Welcome to the horse ride that never ends, my friends. So I pressed the A button anyway. Father.
Lady Primrose, are you all right?
Ariana.
You must have been very weary.
I was just thinking about Father. Even in my memories, he will not stop lecturing me on how to live my life.
Don't worry about it.
Lord Azelhart was a man of unwavering principles.
That he was.
Can you tell Matta to stop with low-tier bants? He'll never listen to me, dude. He lives and breathes low-tier bants, that guy.
He taught me the sword. He taught me my letters. He taught me what it meant to live with dignity and honor.
Yeah, dude.
He taught me all that I know.
Including how to be a dancer, Primrose?
He always told me, choose wisely what to believe in and have faith in your beliefs, for that faith shall be your shield.
Basement tier, Butters.
What do I believe in?
My lady?
My lady.
End of the line.
Just pitches them out into the fucking snow. Get out of here.
Here we are.
This is where I take my leave. When are we playing Butters' game? When are we playing Butters' game? I don't know. Probably relatively soon. Maybe after Meldrin's. Not a word of this to the man in charge. I don't know who you are, but I know you don't belong here. Oh, he figured it out. I think I broke him. Oh, where are we? Once, long ago. Jesus. Her house sucks.
That's right.
They're trying to do like a Game of Thrones kind of thing here, huh? Game, movie, or TV show set in European or British medieval setting. The actors are speaking with clear American accents. Yeah, man.
Faith shall be my shield.
Unwavering belief in the righteousness of what they had done protected them from any slings and slights. So they were ideologues, basically. How many... I wonder how many characters in the game are actually nobles. Like, of the 8 playable characters. Because Primrose is. What is it that you believe in? The Octopath.
No.
There's the
Lady
mansion.
Primrose.
The Obsidian Parlor. The dark rumors about it never cease, yet it remains cloaked in shadow. They say men of influence from across the realm have their hands in the buying and selling of women here. Welcome to ISIS. Good night, Enkadoc. Have a good sleep, men. Hope you feel better. Many girls who come here have disappeared as suddenly as they came. Jesus. I am a whore and a cheap one at that, sold to this place for a price that would not buy you a good horse. Jesus. Well, let's burn the place down and rescue them.
I'm sorry.
Wait, Butters, you woke up. Isn't it like 2 a.m. where you are? Go to fucking bed. Stop killing yourself. Make your way through this cave. It will take you to the master's chambers. If you go quietly, no one will be the wiser of your coming. But Lady Primrose, do be careful. Disappeared. Just like the UK. Just like the UK, dude. I must be getting to work. This is where I must leave you.
Thank you.
Okay. How... Guys. How did everyone come along on the trip?
Ho ho!
Faith shall be your shield, a fine motto. Okay, Ulbricht's just like the happy knight. He always goes, ho ho! He just sees this heartbreaking scene of these two whores getting ready to go be sold off again. Ho ho! If you are in need of a swordsman to defend that motto, you need only ask. We are fellow travelers now, and so I am in your service. Soon all of the UK will be playing that new game, Don't Starve. Good old Don't Starve. I want to play that on the show at some point. Yeah, Primrose and Ulbrich are both noble-hearted, at least. Though I think Ulbrich... No, Ulbrich... He's a knight. He's no longer a landed knight because he lost a war and he was exiled, but he's still a member of the noble class. He's still been knighted. He's not just some mercenary. They could just follow the blatant whore cart that wasn't disguised and just travel across the road. Yeah, I guess. Can I go back, just out of curiosity? Oh, there's like a wrecked cart down there. What happened to there? Wait, there's fights out here.
May I have this?
Oh, it's quite literally the same fights.
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Here goes nothing.
Naomi tried to play Don't Starve and died on like the first night. Oops. Here I go. Good job, Lolly. Ulbricht's a fucking beast, dude.
No.
I am ready.
If you go to farm, is it horticulture?
Let's do this.
Here we go. Ha! Try again.
Oh, dude, there's a chest back here. How'd you guys go by this? It always pays to explore. Wait a minute. Why did it take them so long to get there? I don't get it. The bigger the chest, the better the waifu. Okay, this road that took the entire break is in fact a 30-second walk. Oops. I mean, that's how they got here so easily.
Step right up.
No, then.
You guys, none of you guys are flat as justice types?
I am ready.
All right.
I am ready.
Alt hits are great. Yeah, dude.
How about you?
I think that's what Butters does, is just draw anime titties all day. That's why he's going to school for art, just pure anime tits.
Here I go.
Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing.
I don't want to be labeled a lolly lover.
I'm ready.
The UN has a vendetta against the flat-chested. It does seem that way, doesn't it?
No, then.
But let's be honest. Is anybody here surprised that the UN cucked out?
I am ready. The show is over.
Hey. Hey, let me in. Look at this. It's a purple fucking chest that I need Therian for. God damn it. Alphin's even a thief and you can't open it yet.
Let's see what you got.
I am ready.
What's the big idea? Shucks.
I hate Therian and his Donkey Kong 64 style mechanics. Yeah, dude, like a lot of things only Therian can do, and it's kind of lame.
Let's do.
I just need to go back later, I think.
Victory shall be mine.
Expand dong.
Shucks.
Hold on. Expand dong. I'll come back for it later, though.
I am ready.
Why? God damn it.
Oh
Naomi and I might turn in early tonight.
no. Oh no.
Get a very nice, well-rested snooze. Snooze-a-rooney. It's 9 o'clock and I'm ready to sleep.
Truly joy.
I'm becoming an old man. God damn it.
Out of my way.
I am ready.
Shucks. Shucks.
I'm becoming old and decrepit. The life is draining out of me. Whoa.
Oh no.
Boomer is as Boomer does.
Victory shall be mine.
I haven't to get up early for it, Bunny Black. It's just that this morning I got up early.
What?
I said that earlier, like, realizing that my job was over basically filled me with hope today. And I got up early when I want to get up. Whenever I'm on an average day when I don't need to be up at a specific time, I like getting up around 6 o'clock and just running a good morning routine, having a healthy breakfast, you know, getting some morning news, having a coffee, working out, getting a shower in early, you know, doing some stuff before anybody else in the house wakes up. The secret path. And I did that. And I didn't even need an alarm clock. I woke up with energy and I was like, "Oh, yes. I don't got to work at this shitty place anymore." And then also I kept to my diet today, and it was relatively easy to do, keeping to my diet. I did a whole bunch of back-end channel work, including setting up the BitChutes, the BitChute accounts for my channels. You know, that's all done now. Basically, I felt filled with motivation in a way that I haven't been before. And I think it's because I left the job. However, there's always a downside. And the downside is it's 9 o'clock and I'm tired like it's 12. Losing your job fills you with determination. It kind of does. You know, it kind of does. When you lose your job, there's like two ways you can look at it, right? You can,
All right.
when you're going through life,
Here we go.
I don't watch the news, I read the news, but you know what I mean. When you go through life, going through life is walking on a frozen lake,
Victory shall be
you know, and sometimes it cracks.
my way.
Sometimes there's a hole. Sometimes you fall through. Sometimes there's not, but sometimes there is. And when something unexpected happens, not something bad, something unexpected, those are two different things. You could see something bad coming
Ready.
and then prepare for it and deal with it and whatever. But when something bad happens, when something unexpected happens, that's like a hole opening in the ice, you know? And you have no idea what's in there.
With each battle,
Or how
I
deep,
grow stronger.
you know, how deep the lake can go. And what I mean by this is, like, let's say you go into your job and you're not expecting it, and then you get fired. Or I didn't get fired, but like circumstances change so that you now are basically being forced out. Okay, because that's what happened to me. Like I'm not strictly being forced out, but now the cost of staying there is so high that if I want to ever be successful at anything else in my life, I have to go. The cost of staying there now is just too high. So it's basically being forced out. So when that happens, it's unexpected. And when you have to deal with the unexpected, you have to deal with a range of possibilities of what that could be, you know? When your boss brings you into the office and says it's time for you to go, or whatever, however it is that you lose your job, you know, maybe it's that you were not good at the job. It's possible. Maybe it's that you're not good at any jobs in that field. That's possible. Maybe it's that you just don't know how to work and you will not be good at any job. That's possible too. Maybe it's that you went to school for the wrong thing and now you're stuck in a terrible field. And that's possible. Maybe you went to school for the wrong thing because your parents pushed you into that field and they had no right to do that because it was terrible for you. And that's possible. Maybe it's because your parents pushed you into them and you should have had more of a backbone to stand up to them back when you were young. And so it's your fault that you're in the field now. That's possible too. Maybe the entire capitalist system is corrupt. As unlikely as that is, that's also possible. So when you encounter something like losing your job, it's not just losing your job. It's this tree of possibilities that extends down. That's like the whole idea of the tip of the iceberg. Well, the whole thing underneath. It is possible that something is seriously wrong. Because you had two jobs. Yeah, there's many reasons. Right? There's many reasons. And here's the thing. Until you have precisely determined which reason it is all those reasons at the same time for you. And that's too many reasons for a regular person to manage. And that's why the stress comes in. And that's why that's why like the I'm just gonna fucking night ode them. Get out of here. You know, that's where the stress comes in, and that's where the anxiety and the worry and the mental breakdowns, they come in because you are dealing with too many things at once.
Shucks.
Dev right now, ancient aliens. Ancient fucking aliens, dude. They're everywhere.
Oh no!
But my point is that underneath all of that shit, all of those things, all the possibilities, the stress, the mental annihilation, there's going to be some nugget of your soul that is like, I am so fucking happy I don't have to go there anymore and do that shit. Because it was killing me. And that's at the very bottom. And when you've broken through the ice and you're in the water, that's what you hold on to. Rather than being overwhelmed with choices of what's going on and what it could be and is everything in your life fucking terrible, you hold on to what is still sustaining in your life. And then from there, from that anchor point, you figure out which of the possibilities is the true one and then work forward. Where it's very easy for people to like completely get steamrolled by something like this. And you know what? I was one of them. I lost a job when I was 24, and it nearly ruined me. Very similar circumstances to the job that I'm about to lose now. Very similar circumstances.
Want a tango, huh?
And
I am ready.
like at that point, I ended up like going to a therapist to try and figure out why I was letting my entire life crumble because I lost this job. And that was ultimately why.
What to do?
Because sometimes you can lose a job through no fault of your own, and then it like shakes you to your very foundation, you know?
I am ready.
Because you don't know exactly what went wrong.
Here we go.
How do I sound, guys? Like a fucking hippie? In the icy water, you freeze to death. It's a metaphor, Alucard. It's a metaphor.
How about you?
I am ready.
Let's do this!
Here we go. How about you? Out of my way.
These guys aren't so tough, actually. This might be one of the easier goes.
I am ready.
It's a metaphor like Primrose going into the secret back door to the Master's chambers. Yeah, I guess it could be like the.
My turn now!
Victory.
Fuck off.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Vinny Vinesauce lost his job because of the recession back in the Occupy Wall Street days, and look at him now. You know, if you can, in the midst of that chaos, find an anchor, and then from there rebuild, you can probably be okay. So I'm hoping that I'm going to probably be okay, because I'm not shook by this the way that I was when I was 24. I'm not the same person. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Look at this guy.
Well, look what we have here.
I beg your pardon.
Wait, Bishop of the Flame. This is like this is a fucking church guy. She was my only daughter. I spared no effort in raising her to be a fine lady. So you just got cucked by this dude, and your daughter's now a sex slave. Nice. She was everything to me. Then she was sullied by the son of a country lordling. She could not... Wait. She could not bear being dishonored, so, and on the eve of her wedding day, she took her own life in her shame. Jesus! Holy shit, what's going on here? Why is the grinder on the guy's chair all white?
Hey,
Father Escard. We are friends.
Meaning?
Friends are always there with a helping hand in times of need. This is gonna go poorly. Oh, this is their deal with the devil here.
Good.
I will give you one of my own girls. How about Ariana? Jesus Christ.
I am exceedingly grateful.
These guys are fucking shit heels. Also, that's not going to help you take revenge. I feel like you might have missed the point of that. Oh, look. There's another Therian chest up there. That looks like the way up to his mansion.
Let's see what you got.
how about you?
Boom. Nice.
I am ready.
That guy needs a whore to replace his daughter. Yeah, this is... This game rates villains like they're fucking comic book characters, man.
Let's do The winds of fortune are howling.
Bring it on.
Victory shall be.
I am ready.
I do it all because I'm evil and I like being evil. I'm just gonna... How much money does he have to pay that guy's daughter, Dev? Probably a fair bit.
Victory.
I am ready.
go.
You know what? I'm just gonna head for the boss. I'll come back with Therian afterwards and get the chests and stuff in here.
How about you?
You do it for free. Not even for Hot Pockets? Old Scully Bones? Let's just head for the end. I'll return to this place afterwards and grab all those chests. Oh, dude, we made it. Why does this parlor exit out into the cave? You know what a Hot Pocket is, really? Shit, man. Look that shit up. Gasp.
The mark of the crow on your left arm.
It's the showdown, guys.
So we finally meet again. Do you have any idea how long I've waited for this day?
The boss has already grabbed all the chests. Ha-ha! Oh no, I moved the game case accidentally. Let me just kind of try to put it... Oh, look at that glare. Jesus. Okay, hold on. There we go. Studio lights make it a bit hard.
Have we met,
Milady.
milady? No, wait. You do look familiar.
Every
Didn't I
primrose has
see
its
you
thumb.
dancing on a stage in some desert town?
Think back further. I am Primrose Azelhart.
Oh, it's time for revenge.
Primrose Hazelheart?
From House Azelhart.
The young lady of House Hazelheart? My, how far from home you've come.
Do you remember now? Do you remember me? My house, my father?
Here we go.
Jeffrey Hazelhart. Yes, I remember him quite well. The man knew how to handle a sword. And he was no fool. It wasn't easy to bring him down. Though, bring him down, we did.
Hold on.
All his virtues, your father made far too many enemies. It's not good for one's health.
Do we have to fight him with his 3 women? This game has had an annoying habit of making its bosses have enemies that fight with them. And usually you have to deal with the enemies that fight in order to attack the main boss. That's been a recurring theme.
What crime would you lay at his feet? What could he possibly have done to deserve death?
He came to know something which he had no right to know. And it fell to my friends and I to sweep things back under the rug.
Oh.
I see. But surely you know well enough. Strike against another, and you invite a strike in return.
He's brainwashed the sex slaves into his loyal battle strumpets. A pimp in his harem of hoes.
So,
Not the girls. That's too bad.
Has never left my side. I have not relinquished it once, just as my memories of my father have never left me.
But Primrose, I sold your dagger because you got new,
He
better
always
ones.
told me to be true to my belief, to have faith in myself and never fail to carry out what I knew must be done. You 3 bearing the mark of the crow, I will kill you all. That is the only thing I believe in now. That is my reason for being.
Oh, Jesus. Well, Captain Ahab here.
Be prepared to meet your fate, Crow.
you aren't the first to say such words to me. Like as not, you won't be the last.
Sorry, Rufus, but we have 7 other people waiting off screen. You're fucked.
I will bury you, as I've buried all the rest. I am Rufus, the left wing of the crow.
I thought you were the left hand. Gotta get this straightened out, man. Yeah, the girls are like, I'm out.
Now come, precious daughter of House Azelhart. I will send you to your father's side.
You think so, Butters?
Time for the main event.
How about you?
Okay, so this time the bicep is bigger than our characters. I love how this works out every time. It's always some fucking behemoth. Okay, let's go. Okay, not that.
I am ready. Night Ode.
He's pretty ripped, yeah, dude. Dude, this is pure synthahol mode.
All right.
Butters, they're always like this. Yes, Cyber Ninja, now I'm out of it. All the boss sprites are like giant, weird fucking somethings.
What to do?
Are you weak to wind? Ooh, his little dudes are.
I am ready.
And daggers too.
Victory shall be mine.
It's a stylistic thing, Scully Bones, I agree. Thanks, Cyber Ninja, you fuck.
Here I go! The winds of fortune are howling.
Oof.
Here we go.
I do have a knife.
I am ready.
And so do you. This might be an easier fight. They're not. There seems to be no tricks here, and they're not dealing too much damage. I have their weaknesses out already.
Let's do it!
Well, I don't have the big guy's weakness, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Like, I don't know.
Bring it on.
Let's keep building combo points in the flunkies.
I am ready. What's this?
Oh
Bring it
shit.
on.
Okay, okay, she's stunned.
That'll do her.
The big guy's weakness is attractive women. You think? Wasn't swords, and I don't think it was spears either.
Out of my way.
Oh, it is spears. Okay,
My turn now!
we'll be okay, because we got spears. Got spears for days in this team.
How about you? Iron Blade is out of my way.
My turn!
Okay.
Here we go. Let's get down to work.
Excellent. This should actually be an easy fight, I think.
Let's try. What to do?
I think this will be a fight that we can win relatively quickly. Let's hope.
The winds of fortune are howling.
The battle is truly joined.
Let's go with the old brick tactic. We'll build up his combo points and then we'll use Brand's Thunder. Seems to be the way to do it. Jesus Christ, stop.
I'm ready. Watch me now. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Now then.
All right.
What to do?
So the goal here will be to build Ulbrich's combo points to maximum, take down the boss's defenses, and then use Brand's Thunder. Do that a couple times and he'll probably be dead. Just straight up.
I am ready.
The battle is truly joy. Out of my way!
What to do?
I am ready.
Not dealing that much damage either. I think we're fine.
The battle is truly joy. Out of my way!
Like 3 and 5. Come on, man.
My turn now.
It's nothing.
Bring it on. Here goes nothing.
I am ready.
What to do?
With any luck, he'll be up next turn and we can use it.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
Now then, my blade is unbending! I wreak
Fuck
havoc
you.
upon thee.
8,000 damage.
I am
Jesus.
ready.
This is why you choose Ulbrich as your starter, guys.
Let's do this.
Thought you had me? Here goes nothing.
Nice, one of them's dead.
I won't hold back.
I am ready.
I like how this is Primrose's revenge mission, yet we're doing all the work. She's barely doing anything in this fight. It's been like all Ulbrich and Tressa, and she's just been healing.
Nothing.
I am ready.
Now then, out of my way!
My turn now.
The battle, my blade is unbending! I wreak havoc upon thee!
So he's withstood 2. He's probably not going to withstand 3.
Here we go.
What to What to do?
Okay, we should probably stun that right now.
Victory shall be mine!
I don't think we can, actually.
I am ready.
Is he weak against light? He is. I shouldn't hit him with staffs, though. I'm an idiot.
All right.
Okay, well... He could be weak to ice or fire. Let's try ice. Nope. Now we get fucked. Oh, it missed all of us. Oh, we lucked out. Okay. Like that was his finisher. And we managed to just somehow sneak by that by all of them missing.
What to do?
I'm okay with this. I'm okay with RNG covering my stupidity.
I am ready.
The battle, my blade is unbending!
That what line is good for it? Yeah, I guess so, eh? This will probably kill him right here.
I wreak havoc upon thee!
Yep. No boss at this level can withstand 3 Brand's Thunders.
Battle, I grow stronger.
We did it. Yeah.
Oh my.
Hey, the girl has some fight in her. How does it taste, my lady? As vengeance as sweet as you dreamed it would be all these years? Okay, just fucking put the dagger into his eye socket.
Listen to me.
So we've killed 2. Go home to noble court. You will find the truth you seek. We've killed 2 of the 4 guys. Oh my goddamn it, tub guy, cans.wave. Dude, Scully, I love True Capitalist Radio, man. He's dead. I feel like Primrose's story is not going to have a happy ending if he's here killing people, or if she's here killing people, you know? I saved you!
Lady Prim... Fine then.
Lady Primrose.
We did it.
That's right.
You know, you can just come with us. Like, we freed you.
Lady Primrose.
With the master dead, I am free now.
Thank you very much. Faith shall be your shield.
Faith shall be your shield, dude.
Lady Primrose.
Yeah, Ghost killed his show by killing Ready Graffiti. Yeah. Also, I should probably type something. Who's here, by the way? Give me a second here, because I can't say this. Yeah, I'm not impressed. Anyway. Let's finish up. We're nearly at the end. Well, at this point, Primrose has killed 2 of the 4 members of the Black Crow, or whatever slaver ring they are. To avenge father, that's my only reason to live. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. God damn it, guys.
Farewell.
Farewell, Ariana. I'll just leave you here in the snow wastes to die or become a prostitute again. Even though you were like a loyal retainer of my house. Fuck you. Oh, my poor lady. Time for me to freeze to death. So Primrose departs from still snow, the path before her yet long. 2 men still await the kiss of her dagger. Now she knows where the next stop on her journey will be. Noble Court. On to Noble Court, guys. Anyway, though, we are at the end of the stream. I'll go to the washroom quickly, and then I'll do a post-show. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate everything. Honest truth is, I'm extremely worried about what happens next for me. Because I'm basically been cast off. The show makes money, but it's shaky. You know? It's going to be tight. But thank you for your support. Even, like, financial support, obviously. But also for your, you know, your viewership, your patronage, emotional support. You know, you guys are great. I'll see you in a bit, though. BRB.